Good morning, everybody. Doing a collective New Year reading. Happy New Year. I feel like I'm saying that permanently at the moment. Are we over that bit yet? Bird cards. Lovely birds. Seeing what they're bringing in for the collective, seeing what messages out there that we could all share from. So flamingo, I think we could agree that we could all do with some rainbows and some sunshine and everything. But remember, with the seasons, there are typically cyclical emotions that come up with the seasons, and we have to embrace all of them, not just the summertime. I think the winter time is a ripe time to notice what we're storing below, but for some reason starts to come up to the surface that maybe we don't want to deal with, that in the summertime we're able to suppress. So it's about being honest with yourself. What am I carrying? This flamingo card is also a 21, which numerologically is a number 3, which is the number of creativity, sparks. So with this being the beginning of 2025, a very creative year, actually numerologically in number 9, is about expressing what new thing can you bring into your world, what's overdue, what are you not bringing into your world, what are you not doing that maybe you've talked about and you're procrastinating. There's no time for procrastination. Take action, because you're burning up all your vital life force by procrastinating and hesitating and holding back and telling yourself why you can't do something. Cuckoo, lovely cuckoo. This is almost like banging your head against a brick wall, so it links into that procrastination energy. What needs to go? What do you need to deal with? What is frustrating? And you might have a narrower view, thinking, I can't get through this situation. Well, actually try an alternative route. There will always be a choice. Make a choice to make a change. Take that chance. Do something differently, even if it feels it goes against the grain. You don't know until you know. You don't know until you try. It's a 39, which numerologically is a 12, which again breaks down to a 3. So it's 2 cards in a row that are 3s. Holy Trinity, body, soul. This is about bringing all different layers of yourself to the fore and integrating all parts of yourself. Are you usually just using one part of yourself, typically the mind, but you do have other aspects of you. We all do. The emotional self, the spirit self. And that can be anything, spirituality. It can be anything. It can even just be taking a walk each day. That's still quite a spiritual process. Don't get hung up on what is it to be spiritual or not to be spiritual. It's just being you. Duck. Love a duck. 26 is a number 8. It's a karmic number, and ducks shamanically mean emotion, and this duck is on the surface of the water, which is a good thing rather than being stuck underneath it. Water is emotion, so it's about swim or sink. Keep swimming, whatever you're up against, keep going. As I say that, my throat chakra is beginning to go a little bit there. So the throat chakra is about, what are you holding back? What are you not saying? Or equally, how are you expressing your truth? Is it too forceful? Is it like a thunderbolt? Are you not being heard? Often when we're not heard, not always, but sometimes when we're not being heard, and that is a continuous pattern, we have to look at our part in that. How am I delivering my experience and my need to be heard? Is it too forceful? Is it angry? Is it annoyed? Is it pissed off? We're less likely to be heard then. And last one, Shrike. 48, which is a 12, again comes down to a number 3. So 3 is very important there. Really important spiritual number as well. So you can numerologically or spiritually look up the meaning of number 3 if it's jumping out at you. This is a sword. This is about your power. This is about your power, and knowing that we all have divine gifts. We all have divine power. We often think, oh, we're not psychic, or we're not clairvoyant, or we're not clairaudient, or clair whatever. Well, you are. You are, but why is it not firing off? I mean, partly not believing it is part of the problem. Doubting yourself, or others doubting yourself, or worried about how you're going to look, or worried about standing out can be an issue, but it's only a man-made issue. And I was going to say that was the last card, but I'm holding this card, so I'm going to hold it up. 52, woodpecker. Look for the light, dig deep, dig deeper, look for the light. It's a 52, which numerologically is a 7, and 7 is the most spiritual number you can have. There you go. Follow your truth, follow your spirituality, follow your divinity, trust your gut feeling. That's all it is. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.